Hey, it's David with Great Choice Audio Video. Hey, welcome to Tech Talk Tuesday. Now today we're doing a theater room. Now, the cool thing about theater rooms is there's so many different ways to do a theater room. There's dedicated, non-dedicated, where it's like a multi-purpose room. You know, for instance, this room that we're doing today is a multi-purpose room. Behind you, and we'll show later, is a game room. And then on this side of the room is for watching sports, movies, things of that nature. Of course, theater rooms have all different sizes and shapes, budgets, of course. And this particular room, we're dealing with a lot of existing, equipment and cabinetry, but we're going to make it work, and we're going to make it a really, really cool media room with a nice screen, projector, and all the equipment. So, just to tell you a little bit about what we're going to do, we're going to take this TV, this 75-inch TV, going to move it to another room, and then we're going to put a 110-inch screen innovation screen with a Slate 1.2 material, and they have an existing cabinet here, so we're going to try to make all the equipment hidden in the cabinet. And the cool thing about this cabinet, it already had acoustic cloth in the door, so we're going to use that. And let me show you real fast that we're going to open this up, and this is what it looks like right now. So this is before we actually get started, and we're going to clean all this up and make it nice and neat. But we're going to adjust all these shelves, and we're going to have a left speaker, a center speaker, and a right speaker, and then we're going to put a subwoofer, and then we're going to make the equipment nice and neat down in there. And we'll show you guys that later on in the video. Probably have a little time lapse, so it kind of speeds things along because we'll be here all day. But the cool thing is we're going to be able to control this with ELAN. Now ELAN's going to be able to control the lighting. I don't know if you can see, but we had all new lighting. We did all the can lights in this room. There was no can lights whatsoever, so we had 10 can lights, and we're using Lawton to actually control the lighting. So with the ELAN control system on the remote, we can actually control the lights on, off, different scenes, dim up, dim down, things like that. So stay tuned and see you guys when it's all done. All right, now to the equipment. Before we get started, I want you guys to see some of the things that we're installing on this job. We have the new Sony 810 ES receiver. It's going to do the surround sound in the media room here. These are the KEF Q250cs. So this allows us to do it left, center, right. Surge Projector, Sunfire, 8-inch subwoofer, the HRS. Here's the ELAN remote that we're going to use to program the system. And right over here, we got the Pro Cinema Epson 6050 4K projector. This is the ELAN new controller, the SC100, with the Ethernet switch, so everything gets direct connection. And then the awesome Screen Innovations 110 Slate 1.2. So, enjoy the video. Here we see the guys putting in the rear speakers. These are the KEF CI160ERs. As Ronnie gets the speaker installed, he's going to add the magnetic grill for a nice clean fit and finish. Now the guys are going to work on the Screen Innovation screen. This is a Slate 1.2 110-inch diagonal. What we'll do is we'll put together the screen and then take all the proper measurements to fit it between the cabinets, make sure it's even and level. Once we've done that, then we're going to lay the screen right back onto the ground. We're going to snap the screen, and it seems like a ton of different snaps, but it stretches the screen nice and tight, makes it nice and perfect, and then we'll put the screen back up on the wall. Now we get to start working on the equipment and get this theater system up and going. All right guys, I want to show you real quick on this projector and how it mounts. One thing you want to make sure when you're mounting a projector is that it's level both ways. So what I mean by that is, we've got a level here. We're going to make sure it's level forward and backwards. And then we also want to make sure it's level side to side. So we start with that before we put it on the screen, go through all the screen calibration and that sort of thing. So, and then as you can see, this is what I mean about the back cover. Nice and neat. You got my power. I have a fiber HDMI capable of 4K coming down with an IR sensor mounted right here to the back of the projector. So we're going to take that off. It's nice and clean, fit and finish. So we'll start getting everything onto the screen and calibrating it and getting it all dialed in, and stay tuned, we'll show you some more stuff. Hey guys, so we're finally at the end of the day and we've got everything done on the system. So this theater room came out really, really nice. Projector's done, all the equipment's now in the cabinets. We got the Screen Innovations Slate 1.2 screen. It came out really, really nice. Let me show you actually real quick what we did. So if you can see here, guys, We have the KEF Q250c for the left. We have the Sunfire 8-inch sub, and then they have an Xbox and a Nintendo Switch. And then in the middle section, here's the center channel. And Ronnie did such a great job. Everything is nice and tidy in there. Everything's zip tied. We have a surge protection. They got their network from AT&T and Ubiquity. We have the AT&T cable box, Apple TV. We have the new ELAN SC100 to control the whole system. So with that, we have their new remote, the HR10. So we'll be able to control the lighting and heat and air and all of these devices inside of this media room with a nice, easy remote. And you can use an app from ELAN to control the system too. Sony receiver, surround sound receiver there. And then in the right one, you can see probably not, but there's your right speaker there. All from KEF. And then right behind the projector, we have the KEF CI160ERs for the rear surrounds. And then there's the projector, the 650 Pro Cinema Epson. So this system came out really, really nice. We're real pleased with it. And the ELAN control system makes it super easy to use. Guys, there's just tons of choices out there from the mile, we'll call it from the miles to the wild. And want to make a system that's right for you, give us a call, 509-6422. Subscribe to our channel, like it, and see you guys next time.